Hi Flosstube.
Hi Flosstube.
I'm Connie.
I'm Melina.
And we are
Count Twice, Stitch Once.
Welcome back to our channel. For all of you returning viewers, thank you so much. And for any new people, we're glad to see you. Hope you find something you like on this channel about cross-stitch and other crafty stuff. She doesn't like me to say it's a channel about cross-stitch, and I really don't know why people say that, but
I think you probably know that because just from the title.
yeah. But oh well, that's the thing. And today is
Friday.
June 14th.
Correct.
We last filmed on May 5th, so I have mega stuff.
Mom acts like that's a big deal, which it is for her. But for me, I'm like, I have two things.
Because I actually was doing whip mania, so I worked on all my whips in May. So I think you saw the first 4 because we had filmed on the 5th. So
Go for it.
see
You got
all
way more to
the
show
rest
than
of
I
my
do.
whips.
Whip it up, lady.
So there's a second part of a whip parade, I guess. So only 4 things to be in the first part. So I'm not probably going to go in order of...
You're going to hear the mower because Dad decided he had to mow right now. So,
Right
sorry.
now.
We're not editing it out.
No, it will just be noisy when he's mowing in the front. Hopefully he gets gone fast. It's gone. We're leaving tomorrow. We'll go to North Carolina to visit Dahlia and Alyssa and David. So,
Oh, yeah. See the baby.
so we get to see the baby. I can't wait.
I was there in between when we last spoke,
Yes,
and
she was.
it was fabulous. I just have to share one picture that I took because it's the best picture ever. And
Is it the one I'm thinking?
yeah, if I can find it, where the heck is it? Where's this little baby at?
Where's the baby?
Where's this little baby at? I can't find her. Apparently, where did it go?
Well, I'll just talk about this whip.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, never mind.
I found her. She'll be this baby.
Okay, that is not a straw in her mouth. That is spit up.
Her fountain.
She's a fountain baby. She is mega spit up baby. I call her a fountain baby.
Yeah, so that was just one little glimpse of my visit, but I couldn't have gotten that picture if I had been
Yeah.
trying to get it. It was totally on accident.
That was crazy.
Okay,
These whips are not in order.
that's fine. You just whip it up.
Anyway.
These
so
are whips you whipped during Whip
These
Mania.
are whips I whipped. This one is, I don't know, I call this the Wonder Whale. I'm not real sure what the right title is. If you can read Russian, you can tell. But I can't. So anyway, I don't know even what I worked on with most of these, so I'm just going to get them how they are. I know actually I did the trees on the tail and I did that motif, and this little motif started, and then did some of those black parts in the wheel. So yeah,
You got a ways to go on
I
that
have a
one.
ways to go. This has been a whip for a while here. It's not going to be done anytime soon.
Someday she'll pick it for a focus.
Yeah,
But not today.
someday, but not today. So it's in my exciting Amazon project bag. Then I have this whip, which I was gonna take off of my whip list, but then I changed my mind, so I'm still leaving it on my whip list. It's a snowflake Quaker style from RETM. This was actually in, I think, the Nice List box one year from the Black Needle Society. But I decided to do mine with this Diamant DMC Diamant metallic thread. And I'm doing it 1/1 on 40 count.
Makes her more crazy.
That's how far I am. It's hard to see because it's so
There we go.
sparkly.
You're getting it.
But
It looks
you
better in
know,
person.
It does.
For sure.
And it's on this lovely 40 count Marvelous by Fortnite Fabrics. So pretty. But anyways, that will take me a while too. Because that diamond is...
To say the least of it.
diamond is a pain. And I don't really care that you know, it's so sparkly, but I think it looks pretty.
I mean, it is going to look really pretty.
I might do it on different fabric and bigger counts someday. For now, that's
Is what it is. I interrupt this broadcast to bring you my McDonald's Diet Coke. I'm announcing it especially for Athena.
water flavors, sweet tea, and lemonade mixed together in a Diet Coke.
Athena will appreciate my Diet Coke announcement. Drink your water and not your Diet Coke if you're choosing healthy choices.
Okay, my other whip is Save Her Life from the Black Needle Society. This was in the Night Garden box, I think was what it was called, and I'm not going to finish it on this bag because really I don't know what I would do with this bag. But this is how far I've gotten. So I have a ways to go on it too. But once I'm done with this mop, which I think I'm finally done with it.
Looks like it.
Yep. Then I just have, you know, mainly some little motifs and some vines and flowers and words. So that shouldn't take too much longer to finish. It is so fun. And this is in the project bag from the Black Needle Society for the same retreat. The Night Garden. And then I have this, this whip. This has been a whip forever, and it probably will be a whip forever. 'Cause it's
I'm sensing a
takes
theme.
forever. Madame Chantilly Pumpkin Thieves. I changed out all the colors because I'm doing it on this 40 count, which is sky. It has a moon, so my balloon is not the right way. Oh, it's upside down. There it is. So my balloon's going past the moon. I got a little bit further, started working on this cat head and did more of the purple, which is taking forever and a day. Once I get that balloon done, which is gonna take forever, is because they use the background of the fabric, I have to fill in the whole thing because I'm, you know, using a fabric with moon, so I have to fill in the background.
Yeah.
And
With
fill-
your saving stitches,
but I'm not stitching
not
this
stitching
moon.
the moon, but you're adding stitch. It is probably about evened out, really.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stitch those clouds in there either, so maybe just these little
Yeah.
squickery things. But the moon and the clouds won't be in it. So, save a few, gain a few. Whatever. It is fun to work on, but it's better for when I'm bored and when I fill in that stinking balloon. And this is in a project bag from, I don't know. But it's pretty. Here is another one that's been a whip for quite a while. And I was going to change this to make 3 mermaids being here. It's a Mermaid Life by Tiny Modernist. And I was gonna put like take out some of this and put another mermaid there and then make it for me and Melina and Melissa. But I haven't figured out quite how to do that yet. So I did the octopus and more of this mermaid sitting up on the rock and these fish. So I should take that with me, but I don't think I am going to.
Like kind of small for you to do there.
Yeah. Here. Next, woo, we'll do this one. This is in a project bag that I think Laura from the Black Needle Society made me when she was doing project bags. And it is on 40 count. I don't remember the name of it. This is Witch Hazel Sampler. I worked a lot on her dress, and I did this sign, and these flowers. I don't know where the picture is. There it is. It got stuck onto my plastic, so it's kind of
Close enough. You can get the idea.
janky.
You get the idea.
She's got a big dress. I don't remember what 40 count this is. Probably have the tag somewhere in here, but I don't know where it is. And in the essence of being quick, I won't look for it. This one is Yuletop Woodland Yule by the Needles Notion. And it is on 28 count, I think pampas grass is this one. Yeah, crystal pampas. It's cashel, 28 count. And I got the squirrel and those birds in the bottom and more of the whoosh. So, yeah, that's the front. No, that's actually the back. Oh, so I'm working on this one. I have to do these bottom animals and the words and all that, and then I have to do the whole front, and then I have to do the star, so that one's going to be a while too, even though it's fun to work on too.
It just seems huge compared to all your tiny stuff.
I know.
Look at that.
Then I had worked on this, the Peacock Stitching Chair by the Cat's Whiskers. This was gifted to me by Laura from the Black Needle Society. Or, what's her Flosstube name? The Pattern Queens. And this is really fun to work on, but it's also kind of a pain because you have to make sure you're in the middle of these sections. So I finished this peacock, which is the back of the chair, and then I started working on this, which is the front of the chair. And notice I put 24.
You've committed yourself now. You better put that as a whip in your rotation.
And then I did this C, which is the scissor fob, but it's also like a little pillow on the chair. So I don't really have too much more of stitching. I have these bands for the arms and the bottom of the chair, and I did that. I have this part. It's really not that much stitching. It's just going to be the assemblage. I have a big, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares, but I think one of them doesn't have anything stitched in it. It's just the back. I think it's the back of the chair,
Got it.
because then that,
Yeah, it goes on top of it.
Yeah. And this is in a plastic bag.
Just shows you don't have to be fancy. You can still stitch.
That's right. Even though I have empty project bags, this is in the plastic bag. What the heck?
Okay, you want me to show one of mine? My two whips.
Sure.
Okay, this one is, I don't have the chart with me. Yay. I can't remember. If you want to know, ask us and I'll reply to your comment with what it is when I get home. This is, but it's a mermaid right here, and then it says something about sirens call on men's ears, their fate to be death at sea, or something like that is what it says. So, but I gotta do some waves and the mermaid and more words and fill in those fish and fill in all this stuff on the border. So, but I made a lot of progress when I was stitching on it. I did this almost this whole dark green tail part, and then this whole rock thing she's sitting on, and some of the words. So slowly but surely, I think this is like, I don't know, around 60 to 70% completed. So
That's not bad.
yeah.
The next one I worked on was this Winter Blooms Biscornu.
I love this one. I know it's a pain in the patootie, but
It's so pretty, but it has a lot of beads and a lot of specialty stitches. So I was trying to like finish up this top corner. I think I have most of it done.
It's
There's
so
like
pretty.
sequins sewn on there, and this is a spider web stitch, and then reverse spider web stitch, and there's French knots.
it looks so good.
Back stitching. So I was trying to finish like all the things in that corner.
It looks really good.
It's so pretty. It's so delicate. And this is on 32 count, I think. Purple, lavender.
It feels like witch old linen to
Yeah,
me.
it probably is.
It's really what it feels like.
It's whatever this called for.
It's
I
gotta be
think.
witch old. There's no way it's not. It's all
32 count
crunchy.
lavender. It's Weigart Belfast
Well,
linen. is
oh,
what it
this is the
says.
crunchiest the Belfast I've ever felt. It's like,
It is crunchy.
bleh.
So yeah, and then it has diamante too. So like all these little teeny, those are all diamante. So yeah, another pain in the butt to work on.
It's gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna be so pretty. I can't wait till I was really liking working on that because it was coming together once you
Yeah.
add the back stitch and all the
It makes a
beads
difference.
and everything. It looks so pretty. I wanted to work on that more. I wanted to work on all these more, but I was only giving myself one day, and then I had things that I was going to finish. This is the one I need to be focusing on because it's my oldest whip now. And this is Yuletide Shanty
It's a Plum Street.
by Plum Street Samplers. Where is the picture? Where?
It's missing. Just be like me. I never have my pattern with me.
It's somewhere. Where is it?
I think you always made it.
I don't know where it is. Oh well. Anyways,
Google it.
has the Gigungo whale,
And it's the round thing.
and it's a drum.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the word.
And this is on 32 count Splash Lugana by Picture This Plus. So I think this is the end of
The border.
the border. I was trying to work on finishing up like the sand and working on this whale. We've got the flowers done, and these fish done, candy canes. It's so cute. I like that one too. Really, the only whip that I was going to get rid of was that snowflake one, but just because
Yeah.
it's a pain
Yeah.
stitching the diamond. But
That would be.
that's my own
I
fault.
probably would have given up on it.
It's my own fault. Then I worked on the long dog. This is All Things 2 by Long Dog Samplers. It's getting kind of beat up. I'm not doing this border because I didn't really like it. And I changed some of the colors because I didn't like them either. And then I thought about just doing like this part and making it into a drum. But I already got most of the border done, so I'm probably going to make it into a frame eventually. And this is on 40 count soft porcelain by Luminous Fiber Arts. And that's as far as I've gotten. I've worked on this bird and this other funky bird, that bird, those flowers. Worked on a little bit more of the border. And that's it. It's looking good. It's so cute. Look at that giant bee compared to the bird. It's as big as a bird. Someday. This is in a project bag that used to be Melina's tote bag, and I just threw everything in there because it's a lot of accoutrement. Has lots of floss. So I just threw it. Whoa! I just threw it in there. Okay, now I have a whole nother bag of whips.
Holy moly.
Okay, this is a whip from Autumn Lane Stitchery, and it is Lunar Witch. It was a PDF, so it's just printed. The Lunar Witch, and I am not very far on this one. I don't know why. This is on a fabric I think we got. This is, I think, Witch's Sky, Moonless Witch's Sky by
Same as that last one with the blimp on it.
yeah, but I didn't say what that was.
I don't know.
Oh, Fabric Flare, that's what it's by. So yeah, I can't really. Fabric is very
sparkly.
see-through. Yeah, it has some sparkle in it.
This kid actually picking that sparkle up pretty good.
Yeah, it is. So that's part of the trees, and then I started working on
The gate.
part of this gate just because the trees are boring. There's some color in there. Woo, brown and black. So that one's gonna be a while. I mean, I didn't have much of it done either. I only have like a little tiny piece of one of the trees done, so.
That one's gonna be a while in general.
Yeah, it's a big one. And this one, I started for Winter and Stars Hollow stitching challenge. It's called Hello Kitty Surprise, and it is by, I don't know, it's from Just Cross Stitch Magazine, Halloween 2021, by the Witchy Stitcher. That's who it's by. So I was working on this box.
I like that.
And this is on this gorgeous fabric called Twixt and Tween by Fabrics by Stephanie. And it was perfect for this because it has all those colors in it. The teal and the orange and so pretty. I love this fabric. Yeah. I was trying to get the box done, but obviously.
Like the whole box
Yeah.
in one day?
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, I had some of it done.
It's almost full coverage.
I
It is
know.
full coverage.
It is, I know. So, yeah. I didn't get there very far.
That was a little ambitious.
I always think I can get more done than I do.
That one might have been a little bit ambitious.
Well, you know. I was like, yeah, that might happen. So, and that is in a project bag by Judy. Project bag more by Judy on Facebook. And then this one is in a stitch and button project bag. This one I really love working on. It's so pretty. And it's called Fall Wreath, I think. Shoved in there. My Cooler Design Studio. And this one I was going to do is for a smalls exchange because it is small. But then I said, no, that's way too much stitching for a smalls exchange.
It's not that small.
It is small.
It's not that small.
It says 6 by 6 and that's not any bigger than that.
You just look at this and you know that's too much stitching.
See?
No, there ain't no way.
That's where I am. I got some corns done. There's these corns over here.
Small exchange.
It's small, it fits on here.
Somebody come get her.
It's small. The smallest thing was it has to be a 6 by 6.
There's no way.
Or
That is
under.
so much. Yeah, it's small, like almost full coverage stitching.
I know. That's why I changed my mind. So then I worked on this Northern Lights sampler by Jeanette Douglas Design. I got this one here in Alaska. It's actually representing Canada, but it fits for most of Alaska too. And this is on I don't know. So I have worked on the eagle. Oh, that's back.
I was like, that
I
looks
worked
better.
on worked on one of the eagles, finished up the owl, I think, and worked on this bunny.
I was trying to read the words and I was like, what does that say?
Which a bunny is in whisper, but I guess I didn't get it fluffed up enough. Just can't really
I'll have to
tell.
go back when you're totally done and fluff it up.
Fluff it up. I was trying to fluff it up, but
You like one of those little mascara things.
I know that's what I was fluffing it with.
Well, you can see it more in person.
Yeah. And then it has a bead that goes there, but I didn't put it on there because it would stick out and snag my thread, because I would snag my thread on everything that I possibly can. This is actually a kit, so whatever this called for fabric is, what's in the kit? 28 count blue spruce cashel linen. That's pretty, I think that's pretty see-through.
It could be.
So yeah, cashel is usually pretty see-through. So there, and then it has all these flosses came with it. They're in a big tangly mess.
Still works.
Lots of petite treasure braid and Krennic and DNC and all kinds of stuff in there. Okay, what's this one? Oh, this one I've had lots of fun working on. This is the Freedom Tree. Sorry, it's got the by Blackberry Lane Designs. Got the pins in there, but there it is. So all these little motifs are over one. And this is on 32 count, I think. Yeah, 32 count. That's not what they called for, but I stuck with the 32 count, so all the beads and everything would fit. But that's as far as I got. I got the 2 flags done, this drum done, this little girl. I've got a lot done on that one. I got all of these things I had the eagle done, and I filled in some of these are all regular size cross stitch over 2, but the others over 1. And then it's supposed to have beads on the end, and there's supposed to be this red coral bamboo or something, but I got these sparklies. Because they didn't have those beads anymore, I guess, at Michael's, so I got that.
I
And
think
thought,
those will work.
I think that'd be pretty. So, yeah, that one was fun. I like that one. And another one is Fancy Blacket Shoe by Pineberry Lane. And I got this pumpkin head scarecrow done and some of these vines. And this is on a 40 count feldspar by Picture This Plus. So that one's gonna be another while longer. And this is in the 805 Stitcher project bag. I'll just find the cap. This is the one that I actually worked on May 5th. Was this Waxy Moon Designs Halloween House Trio, and I'm stitching these all together in one big piece. So I was trying to work on some of the border, finished up all the things on that house, and moving along. And this is on 28 count something or other. I think I had to.
28 count Stormy Gray Joblin.
There you go. There's 28 count something.
I'm glad I spotted that.
Good job. Go back in there, needle. And this is the one I inherited from Lena. She threw it across the room a couple of times. It's by Doreen Jones. And it's not this one, but it's the, I don't know what it's
Polar bear.
Polar bear penguins. So I actually got quite a bit of that done.
You did. I think it's hateful.
It's 40 count.
It's cute, but it's hateful.
Lena, this was the part Lena had started. I restarted it because she was doing it with 2 strands and it was too fat. So I'm doing it with 1 strand because this is 40 count. I measured it.
It was mystery fabric.
It was mystery she got from a Stash and Load or something, I think. Like that.
Oh, I got like a bunch of
Yeah, a bunch of
random fabric.
So but it was so cute. I can't remember which way it goes, but
Well, it doesn't really matter.
no,
Because when it's finished, it'll be all.
Oh, well.
It's gonna be really cute when
It's
you
gonna
get
be
it done.
cute. So Melina said she would finish it when I finished.
Yeah, because she's
Stitching it,
stitching it.
so.
Because I can't.
Set.
Rejected.
Finishing it will be easy.
Okay.
And I think this is my last whip that was in my whip parade. Some of the other ones, oh yeah, some of the other ones that were in my whip parade I finished, so I'll show you those when I show finishes. This one is pumpkin. What
Got enough needle minders
are they
on
called? Oh,
there.
my Halloween needle minders on there. This is Birds of a Feather, Lost Spirits. That pumpkin head is no joke. I've changed most of the colors.
Big old
because
head.
It does have a big old head, and this is on Bewitched by Fabrics by Stephanie, 32 count linen, and this is her big head.
That was a big head.
Half done. So I did the cat, did some stars, put my initials in there, but I really didn't have much done. I think I only had this skirt done, so I got a lot done. on that one, too. I have
It's
this
gonna be so cute when you're done with it.
skirt and the bottom thing. So it's just long and skinny. I was trying to get that pumpkin head done, but it didn't work. It's too big of a head.
I would have said, in one day? I don't know.
I knew that was way too big.
I don't know about it.
So yeah, that's my whips. I think I have 27, 24, but now I have 25 because I'm working on another one. So it wasn't part of my whips then, it was a new start. So Melina will show you her whips.
My one whip left.
Your one whip.
Wee. Okay.
The biggie.
I unrolled it so you could see the whole part I have done.
Ah,
I
so
just have a little bit more of the border up there. But this is Ashley Roses by Mirabilia, lent to me by one of my stitchy friends. And it's my goal to finish her this year. So she's at 63.58% complete as of right now.
Gorgeous.
I think since you saw her last, I probably got a lot. This plaid part was not, I didn't have it done. And then I added all these little flower petal things down here, random stitches, and started up here with this is going to be a big bow. And then this starts a bunch of flowers coming out. So
It's beautiful.
a ways to go, but I got most of the white done. Only 400 and some white stitches left, so most of like the white, off-white, gray, blah blah, whatever is done. So there's a little bit more white on the top of her dress, like above the big bow, but it's not that much.
Phew.
So
White.
yeah, there was an excessive amount of white stitches in this. I don't remember what it was, but it was a lot. So making progress on her.
Well, my whip that I am currently working on is Funky Chickens. I was watching Mrs. AZ Family Zoo, and she said that somebody had commented on her Flosstube, which was me, and said that they had this chart and the floss, and so did I want to do a stitch along with them. So I said sure I would, but she had already started it. So anyway, I joined her stitch along, and it is Satsuma Street Funky Chickens. I'm working on this one here, which is What the Cluck, and that's as far as I've gotten on that. And I'm using all the Cosmo threads for this. They're so pretty. I have them all on floss cards if I put the extra in here. So pretty. Love all those bright colors.
Those colors are really good in that. Those are cute.
And I really like stitching with this Cosmo thread too. And this is on 28 count. Joblin, white, nothing fancy. So that's my current whip. That's what I've been working on.
Whippity whip.
And I've been working on some other things, but I finished them. So.
Finish mania.
So my finishes, this was actually a whip for my whip mania. Holiday welcomes. I got this, I think, for $1, and I'm working on this one that says, welcome if you are wearing green. And although I changed her dress to be purple, as you will see, and I'm finishing into a stand-up, so it's like in the process. But don't look at my corners. I'm really bad at stitching curves. That's what I've come to find out. But I started stuffing it today.
It's a partial FFO.
It's a partial FFO, but it is a finish.
It's cute.
So I really love her. And hopefully my cording will hide all my lumpy curves.
If you agree she needs to stop being mean to herself, put it in the comments.
Lumpy corners. I don't know how people sew curves.
If you have tips for sewing curves, also put that in the comments.
Yeah, put that in the comments. I could use that. Oh no, how to do it. I wish I could. I try, but so that's throw that up there.
Okay.
This is another one I think that I was working
Oh,
on
no.
for my whip.
This didn't get back in your bag.
Well, I'll find it.
Okay.
I'll put it in. Is Christmas cookie tree. I think that was part of my whip parade.
I feel like it was.
But I have started working on FFOing it too. I cut it out. I got the interfacing thing on it. And this is going to be the background cover.
Cute.
So I did that this morning. Ironed the interfacing on there and all that fun stuff, but didn't have time to stitch it because I have to rethread my machine and all that fun stuff. Then this was another one I know that was on my whip parade. This is one of the first 4 that I showed on our last Flosstube. Was Witch's Bathroom by Stitchy Princess, and it's on.
That's that. It came in a black needle box, the drinks box, right?
Oh yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I can't remember who it's by.
I can't either.
But I probably said on my last one. So. Anyway, I have the padding on there, ready to put it on there. But I only had enough sticky board for them. So I have to go buy more sticky board. I didn't have enough. Then another whip that I started, and this is on 40 Count Clouds by Atomic Ranch, is Happy Camper by the Black Needle Society. And there it is. I added some long stitches on the tent because I just felt like it needed something. It didn't have any. It was like a yellow blob, so I thought it looked good with this thing. So that I'm going to finish into a stand-up, but it won't happen until I get it back. Then another one I did was on 40 Count Lavender by Atomic Ranch was Moonrise Snail, which came in the Night Garden box. And I actually have some fabric in here that I bought at Michael's. Put that on. And I was thinking, dang, I should have stitched those moons and stuff with
Sparkly.
sparkly.
Yeah.
But I didn't, so there you go. Then the last snail I did was on 40 Count Linen Minerva by Under the Sea Fabrics, and it's called Carnival Master by the Black Needle Society. And they're all going to be finished into stand-ups. That one I felt like could have had metallic gold in it too, but
Yeah.
I didn't do it because I was like, I didn't like.
You are done.
This was another one that was a whip in my whip parade, but I finished it. It's called Out on a Limb. Mill Hill is the bluebird. I've already finished the aquabird. And there's 2 more birds. There's a yellow bird and an orange bird, and I still have to start and finish those. Isn't that cute? Oh, that was a fun one to do.
All those beads look cute on those flowers.
Yeah. So that was that. Then, that's all freedom tree stuff that didn't go back in the box. So this was the fabric I bought to do put behind the witchy bathroom. With the eyeballs. All looked good on there.
Mm-hmm.
It does. That was a purchase. So I have several FFOs. This is Henpeck by Plum Street Samplers. Just finished it today. My sister gave me this rooster tin, and there it is. And it's made of the flat, and then put some antique lace or tatting or something on there that I had,
Turned out cute.
and done. This one is Rebecca M. Powell's. I'm just doing the witch, and I didn't do her as a scissor holder. I did her as a stand-up. And Melina had to do her face for me because I couldn't seem to get it right. So here she is.
She turned out cute.
And I ordered that bat was one of my purchases, but I put it on her hat. They had something else on there. I can't remember what it was, but it was some kind of bird.
Yeah.
I got an owl, but I
like the bat.
So that's what I put in there. And then I did her broom with raffia. This is cute.
But she turned out really cute.
And there's the back. And the bottom. That was one of my favorite finishes.
Mm-hmm. She turned out really cute.
And then another finish was my pirate sock monkey. This was from just Cross Stitch magazine. 20.
She don't know.
I can't remember. It was on that CD that we bought.
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
And then I just did some cording because I didn't have the right color rickrack and I didn't feel like messing with it. So I just did this
I think that looks
cording.
good.
And I love it.
Mm-hmm. Turned out good.
Got the bird. This was supposed to be a button, but it didn't have any buttonholes. So I just glued it on there.
I like it. That's what I would have done.
I don't know, I glued that bat on there too,
Yeah,
even
I
though it
would've
did
done.
have buttonholes. And this I made for my cute little granddaughter, Dolly. And it's the Narwhal Globe by Bent Creek. I made it into a flat fold.
So cute.
Oh, for this. She has a little cording tassel.
Mm-hmm.
And
Very cute.
I love it. Hopefully she likes it.
She will.
She'll just try to eat it.
She likes looking at my cross stitch I made that's hanging right where above where they change her, and Alyssa said she stares at it all the time.
And I got these two bunnies done. These are Satsuma Springamajig bunnies. Got those done. I just got felt on them.
Cute.
Then I got this egg. This is Springamajig eggs by Satsuma Street. And I just did purple and then did some cording. And that.
Throw that down there.
Throw that down there.
They're
Then
cute.
this was also in my whips that I finished. And it's fully finished. It's Shepherd's Bush Scary on the project bag. And I don't know if I'm going to make that scissor fob.
Mm.
I have a lot of scissor fobs.
Yeah, I don't like those, so I probably wouldn't, but
Maybe. But anyway, here's the project bag. Doo, doo, doo. done.
It turned out so cute.
And everybody said you're supposed to stitch these upside down. And I didn't stitch it upside down because I was having issues.
It was
and
breaking your brain.
It was. I'm trying to figure out the middle of this, so figure out like the margins. That is hard to do. So I don't know.
I think it turned out good.
I like it. Seems like it's centered pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't really that hard to stitch upside
You
down.
did a good job.
Or right side
stitching
up.
it with, like, you know, not showing through the.
Yeah,
the
that was the
stitches.
thing. You had to pay attention to where your thread was going, so you didn't show all the back stuff.
Looks good.
So I like. And then this is the finish I did. This is one that I did for Melina. And I did a little cording with acrylic glow in the dark and the ghosty glows in the dark. And this is Plant Mom Ghost by, oh shoot, who is it by?
Oh shoot, I can't remember
I
either.
cannot think of her name.
I got no brain left for the day.
But anyway, you can find her. If you do a search for Plant Mom Ghost, you can probably find her. But
It's so cute.
it's so cute. So here you go, Mina.
Thanks, Mama.
And it has a tombstone on the back that says, "Will you
Miss me.
miss me?"
I'm gonna hang it on my all holidays tree
There you go.
for all the holidays.
There you
Because
go.
it goes for any.
Then I finished this pineapple. That was one of my Stitch on a Pineapple stitching challenge from Black Needle Society Winter and Stars Hollow. I just put felt on there, and you can see it has a giant magnet in there. And it's gonna go on my magnet board.
Cute. Cute little pineapple.
And then I finished the Jingle Bell Trio, which was also a start for Winter and Stars Hollow, Stitch on Something with a Bell stitching challenge, and finished that. Just, whoops, green felt, and some green pearl cotton, because I didn't feel like making cording. That's cute.
It is cute.
And then this one, I was actually going to make these at one time to give to a bunch of people, like table presents or something. This
So
is
ambitious.
Cute Hoots by Just Nan, and I got like extra stuff for the eyes and extra fabric and all kinds of things. And then I finished this one and thought, yeah, it might be the only one that ever gets done. Not that it wasn't hard to stitch by any means, because
But a lot of finishing work, I can just
But-
tell.
you had to do buttonhole stitch all around this, and then it said to sew these snaps on there after you put it together, which to me it would have been easier to sew those snaps on just onto the felt and then sew the felt on, but
Yeah.
that's not what it said, so I did it how they said. So how do you sew a snap on? Because you can't get your needle in there, right?
Yeah, would it be
Unless you have a curvy needle,
Unless you get a curved needle.
little tiny one. So you can use this as
One
a
of those flexi needles.
yeah.
But even that would be hard to get.
So you can use it for a needle book, or you can put it on a branch, and that's what I think I'm going to do, put it on my tree.
I like that idea better.
Hang it
'cause-
on my tree because,
Yeah.
yeah. So
It's
anyway,
cute, though.
it's real cute hanging on the tree. So this is really cute, but yay. No thank you. I don't know if I'm going to stitch anymore. If I do, it's going to just be for me. And I'm probably going to sew the snaps on before I sew the felt on, because
Yeah.
that was a pain. I don't know. So I have a few more things that I'm working on FFOing, but they're not done yet. So most of my other stuff is purchases.
Okay, I have two things. I don't know what months these are for. I can't keep track of anything. This is my Under the Sea Fabrics Fabric of the Month. This one is chamomile. I get 32 count linen. It's a nice neutral.
Pretty.
And then this one was called Pomona. And I love this like really dark purple. I used to like,
That's
usually
pretty.
it seems like we get more like universally neutral kind of things. So I was excited to see this a little
Gorgeous.
bit more dark bold.
Ooh, I like that one.
Find something good to put on there, I'm sure.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
it's really pretty.
So yeah, that's mine.
Well, I got these scissors from Michael's today. They're just Fiskars, but I have another pair of Fiskars that I use to cut my Mill Hill paper with, and so now they're kind of dull for cutting threads and stuff. So got these, so now I don't have to use my other. I'm not gonna use these.
You have
for
designated paper scissors.
paper. Yeah, my other ones are gonna just be for paper. This is a random stuff. I got this at Michael's too because I thought it would be a cute background for that Moonlight Garden snail. I thought that'd be pretty.
Yeah.
So, and then, let's see, this I got from the Treadle. 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 It's a local store here. Eastery. Vintage Eastery. Get anything else from there? Oh, there's the Spring Magenta Bunny. So yeah, I think that's all I got from there. I have a few things that I got for my birthday. So Stitchy Kindness was, one thing was from my sister. She got me the gorgeous, it has a case and these gorgeous purple scissors that have my name engraved on them.
Oh, those are cute.
I can't read it.
No.
So sparkly. There it is.
Yeah.
You can kind of see it. So she gave me those for my birthday. I love them. Now I can bring them with me. What I took. Golden Forge scissors, that's where they were from. And she said that some shop was the only place that could sell those.
Needle in a haystack. Is that the
I
shop?
think so.
That's what it says on this
That
thing.
probably is.
Okay.
I couldn't remember where, so yeah. That's where she got those. She said they were the only ones that could sell those or something. Let's see here. We got a bunch of color and cotton threads from the Thread Club. These are May colors. There they are. They're beautiful. I love them. Not Sandy. These are the ones for June. Not seeing them either. There they are. Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I got these from 123 Stitch because I got the pillow from whatever it is that uses these. Blooming Crocus. And I got this linen from 123 Stitch, 32 count chalk, blackboard linen. I was gonna use this for those turtles. It's really so stiff. It is. It's like a.
Hang on, if you unfold that, I can
You
tell
can
it's
probably
like freaking see-through.
And you can set it up. You can probably set it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. It's like stiff. I was gonna do those turtles on it. With rainbow thread.
Oh yeah, those will be pretty.
But I don't know if it's black dark enough. I wanted it to be black.
Like no,
I
I
didn't
think
really
it's
have any
don't
black.
get witchel.
Was it Mitchell?
It looks like witchel. It
Doesn't
doesn't
say.
say, but it looks like witchel.
This was one of the owl buttons.
It's
I got
not
this from
Zweigart
1, 2,
because
3
it doesn't have the
Stitch.
orange.
But that's the one I used the bat instead of the owl.
You can tell I don't like witchel. I apologize for anybody who does.
Then let's see. Okay, for my birthday, from Christine, who shocked me. I was like, what, Christine? I got this package from Pumpkin Creek Primitives, and I was like, why? I don't think I ordered anything.
Did I ever show my stuff?
I don't think you did.
I probably like inserted it into my stuff and like now this I don't think about setting stuff aside. Okay, so I'll have to find it next time.
But anyway, it came from Pumpkin Creek Primitives from Christine, and she sent me Stacy Nash Primitives Humphrey animal crackers. So cute. I was just watching somebody who stitched him, but she changed all the colors. Oh, Colleen from Rebel Stitcher. I was just watching her, and she finished him. Well, her finisher finished him into a stand-up. And then she also sent me animal crackers and bobbin, which I had been wanting to get because it's so cute. So thank you, Christine. You're so nice. You're so good to me. And then I won this from Amy Loves Toads. I was watching her channel, and she had finished this tortoise tower.
Love it.
And so I thought, oh, this would be good. I could stitch this for me. And so I won that from her. And she sent me this cute little postcard. The cute message on there. Thank you, Amy. That's awesome. Then I was at the... Oh, here's some more color on cotton threads. Doo-doo-doo. These are April's. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
All the colors are so pretty.
Our colors are gorgeous. And then here's a birthday card I got from Janet Jabber. And she painted it.
It's Janet Jabber.
Janet Jabber. Love you, Janet. And then from Just Another Button Company, I got this pattern for this little black hat, and I just printed it in black and white, so there's a PDF.
You'll just have to wait till she finishes it to see all the colors.
And then I got the pins that go with it, the buttons, and some black wool felt. Oh yes, and then also the thing from Bobby from Pumpkin Creek Primitives had some candy in it, but I ate one of the candy. I saw the Skittles. I forgot they were in there. They've been in there so long. Been
Better put them somewhere to eat them.
Then I bought this, I don't know, I think I got this, I don't know where I got this from, the Treadle or wherever, but it's just the remnant of this. And it's actually flannel, but it's so cute. I couldn't resist buying it. Look at that turtle with the mouse on it.
That's really cute.
So cute.
That's
And that
really
frog with
cute.
the mushroom. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I love it. It's really cute.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's so cute. Then I went to the thrift store and got all of this DMC
Whee!
for 10 cents a piece. And I found this Be Skeptical scissor fob from Fernbridge Collections for, yeah, $2.99, which these sell for like $39. So I thought I did pretty damn good finding
Yeah.
out. There's all of this stuff in there too. And I have some beads and some scrapbooking stuffs from the thrift store. Whew! And that's my haul. Think it was enough?
Woman.
So there you go.
Come here, you want to be on the Flosstube?
My show is
You
over.
want to be on the Flosstube?
Baby.
You want to be on there?
Look at you.
Oh, you're so cute. Cameo.
You're so good. You're so good. So yeah, that's about it. For me anyways.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
here was some other fabric.
just kidding. Not it.
Just kidding. Here's some other fabric I ordered. I thought it might be cool for the back of Miss Bingley's library
yeah.
flap-on.
Yeah. I think that would be good.
So, yeah. I got that from somewhere in the UK. I didn't even realize when I was ordering this off of Etsy that it was from the UK.
Well, you got it now.
Yeah.
All right. I guess what I need to work on next time is having more shit to show on here.
You're busy, woman.
Stitching on one thing at a time doesn't make me very interesting.
Well, that's what happens when you do work on your whips one day every day. And I don't even have as many whips as some people, so
No. Well,
phew.
Yeah.
Now I have a big mess, but there you
well, that's what always happens.
go. Yep.
Unless you only do like one whip at a time, then your mess is very manageable.
Well, yeah. I was working on the funky chickens, and then I was working on all those snails. So I had finished all those snails like last week and this week is when I did those. So.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I've been kind of like me. I don't really want to stitch on anything, and I don't want to start anything, and I like can't settle. So I've been still working on that, but I haven't been making as much progress as I probably would if I was a little bit more focused. I had to frog a lot on this Ashley's Roses project, which is not.
That doesn't make it fun.
Made you want to work on stuff. So, whatever.
Well, for my plans, I don't know. They're not much for the rest of this month. Going to North Carolina, and I got like 4 projects on perforated paper,
So yeah.
and
Are you gonna take the chickens with
I'm
you
gonna
too?
take the funky chicken,
I feel like because those are on white, it would be a little easier to
and then
stitch.
taking a couple other little small ones that I've had in my stash for a while.
Yeah.
So
My plan is to stitch on Ashley's Roses, and then if something else gets my interest, maybe something else, but probably not.
So that's about all that I have going on. I don't know.
think you might see us. I don't know when in July. I'm like, depends on if
Sometime in
before,
July.
because early July, I'm having people come stay at my house that are stitchers, so you might see like a special video from that, but I don't know if
Well, that's in the middle of July.
it's kind of
Well,
early middle.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. Because
Yeah.
well, Mom might have 75 things to show you. I probably will have one. So I don't know.
Probably will because I'll get those perforated paper things.
And then you'll
done.
have a photo, and then you'll be, oh, I did this funky chicken here. It's finished, and I did this, and it's finished.
Probably. And then I have my other things that are partially.
Those are
FFO'd.
finished.
I'll finish them.
And look at this other whip I did. And I'll be like, here's my one whip.
That's the goal. I was trying not to start anything new and finish all my whips, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm going to start a bunch of new stuff. I don't care.
Nope, you do what you want to do.
Yep.
That's what you
It's
need.
a
It's
hobby.
just what makes you happy.
It's a hobby. I got to finish more things for my tree because I don't have enough stuff on
Yeah, it's not very summery. Well, I mean, it is what you have, but there's just not
Right.
very much of
there.
it.
No. So I have a couple more things. I have some sunglasses and then I have a patriotic star.
You could put those funky chickens on there. Are you gonna make those into ornament things, or
No,
are they
they're-
flat fold things?
Triangle things.
I mean, you could hang them or set them on there
Kind of
on the
big.
branches. I don't know. They got good summer colors on them.
They do. Kind of big.
Okay.
Maybe if I did one on 40 count over one or something.
All right. Anyway, we digress. I think that's all we got for today. So
That's it.
thanks for hanging out with us,
Thanks
and
for joining us, and we shall see you next time.
happy stitching.
Bye.